Now, another interesting conversation with Awal. He's going to tell us about football. So, FIFA World Cup, how many days to go? How many months to go?
59 days to go.
59 days to go. Wow. Okay. So, what are the rules for this World Cup?
Yeah, I think there are some new rules in the World Cup. This time around, for the first time, we'll be having something called semi-automated offside rule.
What does it mean?
Let me show you how it works. This is how it is.
Okay.
It will work probably like the VAR or the goal line technology. The assistant referees will be having a watch of which there is a sensor. So that sensor will determine whether there has been an offside or not.
Wow. So in this photograph,
yes,
the opposing player is a yellow or the white. Who is the defender?
So this one is the defender.
Yellow is the defender.
This one is the striker.
So he's offside?
Yes.
The tiny weeny bit offside?
Yes.
Just by the knee?
Yeah.
Wow.
So one thing is also, they have 12 different cameras at the stadium that can possibly track about 29 different body parts of each of the players on the field.
29?
Different parts.
So if the ball hits your ear,
yes,
they can pull it out in the video.
Yes.
Wow.
So it is also going to reduce the number of maybe seconds that VAR would have taken.
Oh, I see. But this is instant.
Yes, it is going to reduce.
So it's like the goal line technology.
Yes.
Crosses and then the referee,
yes, and then
the linesman. So he flags immediately.
Yes, he will just track it.
I see.
The average number of seconds VAR could probably take is about 70 seconds. This could probably take about 20 seconds.
Wow.
So reduction of about 50 seconds.
Yeah, but here, the linesman will then flag immediately.
Yes.
So referee will look at the linesman and blow the whistle and say offside.
Yes.
No arguments. We're not going back to VAR.
There is also going to be a display of that image on the big, the giant screen at the stadium.
That's the image that captured the offside. So that's a still photograph like this one.
Yes.
Will be put out.
Yes. And
for those of us watching on television and those in the stadium, we'll all see it.
So from that one, there's not going to be any argument on that.
So you're going to have those conversations with Kudus Mohammed, isn't it? He has to be very careful.
Yeah, they have to know.
Because he's our star. Okay, let's move on. Which other one? What else are we seeing?
And
so that's where the linesman will flag. Okay, who are these?
For the first time, we're having 3 female referees.
In the FIFA World Cup.
Never
only 3, should have been 13.
Never have we had any female officiating in the World Cup. This one is called Yoshimi Yamashita from Japan.
Okay.
Salima Mokasanga from Rwanda.
Wow.
Stephanie Frappat from France.
I see.
Yeah.
I like the Rwandan lady.
Yeah.
She's representing Africa. Is a referee?
Yeah, she's a referee.
And Rwanda, where they don't have such a great football in history.
Yeah.
They've produced a referee for the World Cup.
Yeah. They've been in AFCON only once. That was 2004.
How come we didn't produce a referee and they did?
The last time
Where's George Lamptey?
The last time we had a referee at the World Cup was way back 1982.
82?
1982.
Ooh. Okay, let's move on. Yeah.
So these are the major African transfers that we've had during August going to the 1st of September. Idrissa Gana Gueye, we all know he departed from Paris Saint-Germain to Everton. He joined Frank Lampard. Sadio Mane, all of a sudden, he's not been seeing much of
he's gone to Bayern,
those performances.
Away from Liverpool.
Yeah.
But both Bayern and Liverpool didn't start the season that well.
For Bayern, they started well. It's just recently in those 4 games that
they've lost 2 games.
They've drew 3 and then lost 1.
Yeah.
And then I think, especially from the league, they won against Barcelona recently
in the Champions League. Yeah, which was
but within the domestic scene, they've lost 1 and then drew the last 3. So, and that's the reason why a lot of people are talking about whether even the coach could be given the sack. I'm talking about Julian Nagelsmann, and then Kalidou Koulibaly, also another Senegalese, moved from Napoli. Estadio Diego Armando Maradona to Stamford Bridge. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang also moved from Camp Nou.
He's Gabon.
Chelsea. Yeah, Gabonese.
He's back at Chelsea, not with a lot of impact so far.
Yeah. We've not seen much of him. So how many matches has he even played? So there's much time for him to be looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, Felix Afenaja moved from AS Roma to Cremonese, but he just had about 24 minutes of play.
Yeah.
Daniel Kofichire also moved from St. Pauli to SC Freiburg. We've seen some couple of movements. Osman Boukari, who is one of the guys who is on form currently, moved from FC Nantes to Red Star Belgrade. Red Star Belgrade has, at a point, been a one-time winner of the UEFA Champions League before in 1991. Yeah. So now we are going to go to players who have switched nationalities.
to join African
sides
countries to play
ahead of the World Cup.
Ahead of the World Cup. Okay, let's start. Who is this?
This is Brian Mbeumo. He, alongside Ivan Toney and Yohan Wissa, are always those front three of Brentford. When you go to English Premier League, these guys are always on form. They do incredibly well. Brian Mbeumo switched his nationality from France to Cameroon.
So he'll be playing for Cameroon at the World Cup?
He'll be available for selection if only Coach Rigobert Song can choose him for the World Cup. Yeah.
All right.
Christopher Wu, a 20-year-old, also switched his nationality from France to Cameroon.
I see.
Yeah, he plays his trade with...
20-year-old?
Yeah, 20
Is he a striker?
He's a defender.
I see, 20 years.
Yes, he plays his trade with RC Lens in the French Ligue 1.
Yeah.
He has also switched his nationality from France to Cameroon.
So
he's going to be part of that indomitable life setup.
Okay.
So players who have switched for Tunisia, Yann Valery, this guy, only prior to the start of the season, he was with Southampton, but he moved to Angers. Yeah, he's also going to join Tunisia.
What role does he play?
Yeah, he's a defender. He's switching based on the root of his mother. His mother is a Tunisian.
I see. Is Tunisia at the World Cup?
Yes, they are the World Cup. Yeah, they are in the group with France, Australia, and then Denmark.
I see. And his one?
Rami Kaib also switched from Sweden to Tunisia. He's also going to join the Tunisians ahead of the World Cup.
I see.
And then Shaim El Jebali. This guy is a young guy, only 19. He's with Olympique Lyonnais team. He has also switched his nationality from France to Tunisia.
Oh, that's a big one.
So he could be available for selection by coach Jalal Kadri.
And these have switched to Morocco?
For Morocco, yes.
They are not in the World Cup?
They are also in the World Cup.
I see.
Yeah, they're in a group with the last time World Cups runners-up, Croatia. Remember the last World Cup in 2018? They met France in the finals and eventually they lost 4-2 against France. They're in the group with Croatia, Belgium, and then Canada.
Aye, Croatia and Belgium are tough.
Yeah,
Canada
tough.
they can manage, but anyway.
Yeah, Canada, they have some couple of good players. Jonathan if you go to one of the French Ligue 1 sides, nobody can forget about Alphonso Davies of Bayern Munich.
He's from Canada.
He's also with Canada. He was born in Ghana, but he decided to be. Abde Izalzuli. This guy is a Barca player, but Barca have loaned him to Osasuna.
Is he a goalkeeper?
No, he's a striker.
Okay.
He has switched from Spain. He was born in Spain. He has switched to Morocco. And then Sofiani Kalouche. He's also switched from France to Morocco. These guys could be also available for selection. A very big story is also Hakim Ziyech, who for some few reasons have not been within the Moroccan setup. Even in the recent AFCON, he missed out based on that fisticuffs or the problems that he had with former coach Vaid Aliozic. And that was the main reason they even decided to sack him. Then Hakim Ziyech is also now back into the Moroccan fold. He was part of the last World Cup in that squad when coach Hervé Renard took the Moroccan national team to the World Cup. He's also back. I think it's a refreshing news for the Moroccans ahead of Qatar 2022, which starts in November. Wow. And these are the guys who have switched for Ghana.
For Ghana, okay, let's look at it.
Inaki William.
And they are available for tomorrow's game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Inaki William is there. Ransford Yeboah Konigsdorfer. This guy plays his trade with Hamburg.
Has he switched?
Yeah, he has switched.
Has he ever played for us yet?
No, he's never.
Is he in France?
Yeah, he's currently, yeah.
Okay.
He's currently in the camp.
I mean with the squad, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Ransford Yeboah Konigsdorfer.
What role does he play?
He's a winger. He can play on those flanks and he can also lead the attack.
Okay.
How
old?
21.
Plays for?
He plays for Hamburg.
FC Hamburg?
Yeah, Hamburg in Germany. Stefan Ambrosius.
He looks good here.
Yeah.
He switched for Ghana?
He's also switched
for Ghana. He's in France?
From Germany, yeah, he's also in France.
What role does he play?
He's also a defender.
Oh, I see.
He can play all the back line. Left and right? Left, right, and center. But he's mostly dominant center.
Oh, that's interesting.
Dominant in the center half.
So Otto Addo might be having some ideas for his back three.
Yeah. He has
the three central defenders he wants to play. He probably may be spoiled for choice for that now.
He has a lot of choices.
Okay.
Because he has Alexander Djiku, Daniel Amati, and then Stefan Ambrosius has joined. You also see Ali Dusedu, who is also with Clermont Foot in the French.
We will come to how the team can line up tomorrow. Okay. So let's finish this one. Then we'll take a short break and then we'll come back to the Brazil.
Tariq Lamptey is also in that.
Yeah, he's the one we are looking forward to. Right back, isn't it?
Yeah, right back.
We're really looking forward to how he joins the attack and how his crossing is very good, very very good crossing ability.
He most often operates effectively in that three-back system, of which he acts as the wing back.
And then he goes and comes.
So he acts at half.
How does he compensate for his disadvantage on height?
think...
Does he jump high?
Not as such, not as such.
Okay.
But he's very, very good on the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick transition.
I see. I mean, his ball control is very good. Yeah.
Quick transition.
Yeah,
he
and
knows
he has
how to dribble also.
interpositional changes, quick passing, square passes. He seems quite good.
He knows how to dribble also very, very well.
Oh, he dribbles well.
He dribbles well.
Okay.
And he's also very pacey.
Yeah.
Very pacey. And I think we can depend on him very,
we can.
Yes.
I mean, with Thomas Partey in there to be a great distributor of the ball in counter-attacks, we can always use him to swing the counter-attack very, very quickly. Yeah. And if he has people who can finish off the cross, then we are in good business. Maybe that's why they say we can win the World Cup. Who else do we have?
Patrick Pfeiffer. This guy also plays his trade with Darmstadt in the German Bundesliga too. But unfortunately for him, he's not part of the squad.
He's not part of the squad today.
But he switched his nationality from Germany to Ghana.
All right. So now we're moving into the Black Stars game.